The Tamam Shud Case, 1948, Part 1, The Body on the Beach. Welcome back to Dead Ends and Red Herrings, where the answers never come easy. Today, we begin the story of one of the strangest mysteries in history, the Tamam Shud case, or the enigma of the Somerton man. It was December 1st, 1948. On Somerton Beach, near Adelaide, Australia, the body of a well-dressed man was discovered lying in the sand. He wore a neat suit, polished shoes, and had a cigarette resting on his collar, as if carefully placed. But something was off. Every single clothing tag had been cut out. He carried no wallet, no ID, no train tickets, not even a scrap of paper that could identify him. The autopsy showed a man in good health, about 40 to 45 years old, with no signs of trauma. Yet there were strange details. Blood in the stomach, congestion in the organs, a heart working against itself. The signs pointed to poisoning, but no poison could be found. Fingerprints and dental records led nowhere. The man was not in any Australian database. He was, quite literally, a ghost. And this was only the beginning. Because a few months later, investigators would discover a tiny scrap of paper hidden in his trousers, one that would turn the case from a mystery into a legend. Stay tuned, because in Part 2, we uncover the chilling clue that reads only 2 words: Tamam Shud. Part 2, the Tamam Shud clue. Welcome back to Dead Ends and Red Herrings. In Part 1, we found a body on the beach, neatly dressed, but with no identity. Now, we move to the clue that turned this mystery into something far darker. Hidden in a secret pocket sewn into the man's trousers was a tiny piece of paper. On it were 2 words, printed in elegant Persian script: Tamam Shud. Translated, it means, "it is finished." The words came from a rare book, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. But where was the book? Weeks later, it was found tossed in an abandoned car not far from Somerton Beach. Inside the book were 2 extraordinary things. First, a handwritten code, a series of letters grouped in strange patterns, still unsolved to this day. Second, a telephone number belonging to a woman named Jo Thompson. When police visited her, she denied knowing the man. But when they showed her a plaster death mask of his face, she nearly fainted. Was it shock or recognition? The more police dug, the stranger the case became. Who was the Somerton man? Why leave such a cryptic message behind? In Part 3, we'll dive into the theories, spycraft, untraceable poisons, forbidden romances, and how modern DNA testing may have finally given this man a name. Part 3, Theories and DNA Revelation. Welcome to Part 3 of Dead Ends and Red Herrings. We've seen the body on the beach and the mysterious words Tamam Shud. Now we unravel the theories that have haunted this case for over 70 years. The Somerton man looked ordinary, but the details pointed to something bigger. Some believed he was a spy, killed with an untraceable Cold War poison. Others thought he was a jilted lover, taking his own life after heartbreak. And still others argued he was a victim of a professional hit, his identity carefully erased. The code in the Rubaiyat? Some say it's a cipher used by intelligence services. The fainting woman, Jo Thompson? Possibly a secret link to espionage or an affair gone wrong. For decades, the case went cold. But in 2021, the body was exhumed. By 2022, DNA testing gave us a possible name: Carl Charles Webb, an engineer from Melbourne. It was the closest answer investigators had ever gotten. And yet, the mystery remains. How did he die? If no poison could be traced, who left the book with the cryptic code? And why was he on that beach, on that night, with nothing but silence to mark his passing? This is the Tamam Shud case, a man who arrived without a past and left only with questions. I'm Samuel Sawyer, and this has been Dead Ends and Red Herrings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because the deeper we go, the darker it gets.